Alright, so I cut off a square of one of my Tyvek envelopes, and I'm going to use that same pink. And I found the gold that I really like. This is by Tulip. This is the best metallic gold. It adds so much to it. Just adds a little bit of sparkle and a little bit of glistening. I really like this one. Still will make orange though. This envelope is very well worn. It's got lots of wrinkles, and I like that because it's going to give the paint's going to go down in the wrinkles. And let's put some of this gold on and add a lot of texture when we heat it up. I'm going to put a little bit of this gold on top of the pink too. And you know, once we heat this up and the Tyvek bubbles, we can paint it again. So we'll see what we get. I'm just going to blur that line. We're just having fun. Alright, I'm going to set that one aside and let that dry. Alright, so this one's dry now, and I am ready to experiment with it. So my thought was that I would have it do the bubble, and then I could cut a heart out and add it to my textile page. So I know from experimenting with this little piece that if I do it from the bottom, make sure I'm thinking about this right now. If I do it from the bottom, I get the little bubbles. And if you do it from the painted side, you get concave for the bubbles. So I think I want the bubbles to be on the front, so I am going to add heat from the back, but I am going to do that right on the edge here. I'm not going to touch the Tyvek. I am hovering over this Tyvek. It is about 1/4 of an inch away. I have my iron on cotton setting, and I am just hovering over, because I can always add more heat, but I can't take it back once this shrinks. And that doesn't seem to be doing anything, so I'm going to fold this over. This is another Teflon. Actually, I'm going to get the other one. This one's a lot thinner. Let's try it that way. I'm still not touching it. I am just hovering right over the edge. See what we get. Oh, we're starting to get a little bit. Let's see. It is definitely drawing up. Let's do a little more. I'm still not touching the Teflon sheet. I am just hovering over it. So close that every now and then it does brush it. Let's see if we have anything. Oh, a little more. Oh, I like the way that looks. Let's do a little more. Patience, patience. It's getting there. So if you didn't want the smaller bubbles, you could certainly stop here. I can see a really pretty heart there. I'm going to do a little more. What are the chances of me taking it too far? Pretty good. Pretty high chances. But we're playing. We're having fun. I didn't wait a long time when I painted this, and it may be that paint is not cured and it's damp, so it may be taking longer in some spots. Ooh. I'm going to try for a little bit more right there. But I really look at that. If you were doing pebbles, if you were doing a landscape, wouldn't that be gorgeous? Pink pebbles. See, I might be changing it up all around. How did I go from Valentine's Day to pebbles? More. All right, and so just to show you, I am going to touch that little area just because it's not reacting. I'm going to touch it with the iron. See if I can get it to work. Boy, that's an ornery little spot. Oh, and now it's gone. Told you I would take it too far. But I still really like this piece. Very nice. The texture's changed. It's thicker. All right, there's one.